Sunday, race day. Here we are. It's probably one of my favorite races. We have the Dixie Vodka 400, even though I've never had Dixie Vodka, but I sure would like to get some one of these days. Uh, I'm joined again by Wrycaoe and Joey Tron as they break down one of the last few races we have here on the NASCAR circuit and give out some more winning picks here for this week. So, Rye, I'll take it away.
Yeah, I've never had Dixie vodka either. So next time I go to the store, I got to check that out. But yeah, we're at Homestead Miami Speedway in Homestead, Florida. It's a 1.5 mile oval. This is the Dixie Vodka 400. This is race number 34 of 36. We're going to be doing 400 miles. That is 267 laps. Homestead used to be the championship race. Miami was the race from 2002 until 2019. We haven't seen a new car on this track. So Homestead for the first time, we're here for the first time since February of 21. Miami used to be the third race of the season in 21. Now we're the third to last race in 2022. Homestead is a high tire wear track. It's the last 1.5 mile on the schedule. As I said, there's not much data here except for history. The last 10 races have been won by different drivers this season. Joey Logano won last week, which puts him into the championship 4. So we have Logano and Chase Elliott are the only remaining past champions in the playoffs. William Byron won this race last year, and he actually won the next race coming up, Martinsville, this season. So he has 2 good tracks coming up here. Here, if you can run the wall, it makes everything better. The guys who can ride the High Line are going to be pretty good here. Driving and strategy are going to be huge. The teams did have 2-day tire tests here recently, so everybody's used to the track. So I'm looking for drivers who are good at tire wear tracks and running the High Line. So the first guy I like is Denny Hamlin. He's been really good at the 1.5 and 2 mile tracks in 2022. He is a 3-time winner at Homestead. He's completed all but 5 of 4,541 possible laps in his 17 starts. So that's a 99.9% completion rate. He's been a lead lap finisher in 15 of the 17 races. He has only led 8 of them, but obviously 3 were for wins. So, he has the record-tying 3 victories, 5 top 5s, 11 top 10s, and in recent weeks, he has 2 5ths and a 13. So that's my first guy.
Yeah, to join the 2 of you, I've never had Dixie Vodka either. I'll try it as well. But first guy I like a lot is Chase Elliott, top 3. He was the second fastest car on the track between qualifying and practice. He's starting 3 today. In 3 races at Homestead since 2019, Elliott has 1 top 5 and 1 top 10. Granted, Elliott has not raced well the last 2 races. There's no denying that. But he looked really fast and confident during practice and qualifying today. Yesterday. So with that being said, win, and he's moving on into the final round. So I think Elliott's going to have a good race today.
Yeah, that doesn't matter to me. I think he's been awful in the 1.5 mile tracks. The intermediates haven't been good to him. He doesn't really have momentum. He is falling back. Obviously, I hope he wins because I have futures on him. But I am on a fade of Chase Elliott this week.
I've been fading him almost all season, so I'll try him out today.
There you go. Well, maybe you get lucky. So my second guy is a Highline driver, and that is Chase Briscoe. So Briscoe is still in the playoffs. He started at the bottom. Now he's in 6th place. He's been 4th place at Las Vegas last week. He has good history here. 2017, he won Truck Series. 2020, he won the Xfinity Series. I think SHR is going to put everything into Chase Briscoe's car because they won him in the Final 4. He's great at running the High Line, and I think if he takes care of his tires, he has a shot to win here.
My next play is going to be Christopher Bell beating out Kyle Larson at plus 100. I like head-to-head matchups, especially ones that are offered at plus money. Bell is starting 2nd. Kyle Larson is starting 5th. Christopher Bell, honestly, he's been on an absolute tear as of late. Outside of two do not finishes inside of the playoffs, this year he's coming first, 17th, 4th, 3rd, and 5th. Kyle Larson, he's been all over the place in the playoffs. He has no consistency. He's been 12th, 8th, 5th, 9th, 18th, and then back to back 35th placed. Larson was involved in a bad wreck last week. As we all know, Bubba Wallace isn't racing this week. Part of me feels Larson still has that whole scenario in the back of his head. And with that being said, I want to take Christopher Bell at plus money to do better than him today.
Yeah, I like Christopher Bell. My only problem is I love Larson at this track. He's one of those guys who runs the high line really, really well. And I think if he could get up there early, he's going to move up and pass some of these cars. I think Larson does really well here. That's all right. We'll see what happens.
Plus money, I like it though.
Yeah, that's a good price.
Classic 6, BMW Concept Active, Lotus
Alexa, stop. All right, so my last guy is Eric Jones. This is 100% a value play, but every time I call him out on the show, it cashes. So he did finish third here in 2019. With my model, comparable tracks, he's all over my model. He pops up everywhere. So he was 8th at Michigan, won at Darlington. He was 6th at Texas, 8th at Vegas. He's had speed and shown me on relevant tracks that he could do well here. So I like Eric Jones.
Good stuff. Good stuff. My last play is William Byron, top 5 at plus 120. Byron won the pole starting first this afternoon. He's right on the cusp of elimination. He's 6 points behind Denny Hamlin for the last spot of the final 4. Started playoffs red hot, going 8th, 6th, 3rd, and 7th. And he went on a little bit of a decline, going 12th, 16th, and 13th. He did really great in practice and qualifying. I like his speed. I think he's going to definitely catapult up there today, and I think this is a great spot for him to come in the top 5.
Yeah, he looked really good yesterday in both practice and qualifying. Obviously, this is a good track for him. He won it last year. So I'm high on William Byron this week. I think he does well. So my bets for this week are going to be Denny Hamlin, top 5. I found that out plus 155 on Barstool. I have Chase Briscoe, top 10. I found that at plus 130 on Barstool. And then Eric Jones, top 10. I found that at plus 300 on DraftKings.
My 3 plays, Chase Elliott, top 3, plus 200. Christopher Bell to be Kyle Larson, plus 100. And William Byron, top 5, plus 120, all on DraftKings.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. Hope we got a few winners there. Hopefully you guys at least do better than I did yesterday because I got killed yesterday.
Yeah, well, past 2 races, I've been doing really well. So, yeah, hopefully my momentum keeps going because these next 2 tracks or these last 2 tracks are not the best to handicap.
Yeah, but you seem to be doing well at everything. So what do you got going over at Pick Advisors?
All right. So my ride or die free play is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Carolina Panthers under 39. 39.5 if you could get it. I think I saw 39.5 at BetMGM. Yeah, but I'm all football today, NFL, NASCAR. That's about it. But yeah, I've been rolling. I'm still doing the playoffs. I've been dabbling in some NBA, little NHL.
All right, and rooting on the Phillies.
Absolutely. Hopefully we finish it off today, and we'll be waiting for the Astros.
All right. So, Joey, what do you got going, and where can people find you if they're looking for your stuff?
Yeah, I posted a couple NFL plays, NBA. I'll have this NASCAR stuff up, and they're all in the Insiders Room Discord and on my Twitter at Betting Underdog.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Good luck, guys. And we'll be back next week because this NASCAR season's winding down. As we'll let you close it out as you always do.
Happy race day. Let's cash some tickets.
All right. Thanks a lot. And we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you.